Have you ever wondered how the vibrant, diverse, and complex nation of India came to be what it is today? This captivating tale begins in the Bronze Age, with the rise of the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the earliest cradles of urban life in the world. The Indus Valley Civilization, a marvel in itself, sprouted around 5,000 years ago. This period, often referred to as the dawn of civilization, witnessed the birth of well-planned cities like Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. Imagine cities with intricate urban planning, well-organized drainage and sanitation systems, and impressive architecture. Not too shabby for an era that existed 5 millennia ago, right? But the accomplishments of this civilization didn't stop at city planning. The people of the Indus Valley were also adept traders. Goods from this region, such as cotton, precious stones, and crafted metalwork, found their way to distant lands, including Mesopotamia. This trade network was not only a testament to their exceptional navigational skills but also their ability to foster long-distance relationships, a key factor in the development of any civilization. Now, what's a civilization without a form of communication? The Indus script, though still undeciphered, is another remarkable legacy of this civilization. It consisted of a series of pictographic symbols, some of which depicted everyday life, while others had more abstract meanings. These scripts, etched on seals and pottery, give us a glimpse into the lives of these ancient people. This was the Indus Valley Civilization, a society that thrived on the banks of the Indus River, exhibiting extraordinary ingenuity and resourcefulness. Their story sets the stage for the rich tapestry of Indian history that unfolds over centuries and millennia. From the ruins of Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, we trace the path of a civilization that laid the foundation for the diverse and intricate society we see in India today. A society that, despite numerous invasions and cultural influences, has managed to retain its distinctive character and identity. From these humble beginnings, India began its journey towards becoming a cradle of human civilization. As the Indus Valley Civilization faded, a new epoch in Indian history was about to begin, the Vedic Age. This fascinating era, spanning from around 1500 to 500 BCE, saw the arrival of a nomadic, Indo-European tribe called the Aryans. Their influence was profound, shaping the culture, language, and religious beliefs of the Indian subcontinent. The Aryans didn't construct grand cities like their predecessors. Instead, they were pastoral people, leading a semi-nomadic life, centered around cattle rearing. Their societal structure was simple, yet effective. Society was divided into 4 main groups, or varnas: the Brahmins, or priests, the Kshatriyas, the warriors, the Vaishyas, the merchants, and the Shudras, the servants. This division of labor played a significant role in maintaining the social order. But perhaps, the most enduring legacy of the Aryans was the creation of the Vedas, the oldest scriptures of Hinduism. Composed in the sacred language of Sanskrit, the Vedas are a collection of hymns, rituals, and philosophical discourses. They encapsulate the spiritual wisdom of the time, exploring concepts of truth, duty, and the cosmos. Religion during the Vedic Age was elemental and ritualistic, dominated by the worship of nature deities like Agni, the fire god, and Indra, the warrior god. These rituals, performed by the Brahmins, were believed to ensure prosperity and ward off evil. The development of the Sanskrit language during this period was another significant milestone. This ancient language, with its complex grammar and rich vocabulary, became the vehicle for expressing philosophical and religious ideas. Many contemporary Indian languages trace their roots back to Sanskrit, attesting to its enduring influence. As we delve deeper into the annals of Indian history, we find that the Vedic Age was not just a period, but a process, a transformative phase that shaped the cultural, societal, and religious landscape of the subcontinent. The Vedic Age laid the philosophical and cultural foundation for future Indian civilizations. India's history is marked by the rise and fall of powerful empire. Two of the most significant of these were the Maurya and Gupta Empire. The Maurya Empire, which emerged around the 4th century BCE, was a powerhouse of military might and political prowess. The most celebrated ruler of this empire was Ashoka, a king who initially ruled with an iron fist, expanding his territories through aggressive conquests. But after the brutal Kalinga War, a profound change came over him. Ashoka embraced Buddhism and transformed from a ruthless conqueror into a benevolent ruler, advocating for peace, justice, and the welfare of his people. He propagated Buddhist teachings throughout his empire and beyond, influencing a significant part of Asia. As the Maurya Empire faded into history, another empire rose to take its place. The Gupta Empire, often referred to as the Golden Age of India, came into existence around the 4th century CE. It was a time of peace, prosperity, and cultural and scientific advancements. The Gupta Empire was renowned for its emphasis on education and intellectual pursuits. It was during this time that the concept of zero was formulated, a significant contribution to mathematics that revolutionized the field. The Gupta period also saw a flourishing of the arts, with literature, music, and visual arts reaching new heights of creativity and expression. The reigns of the Maurya and Gupta Empire were interspersed with periods of turmoil and strife, but each left an indelible mark on the Indian subcontinent. Their legacies continue to influence the culture, traditions, and philosophies of India. These empires, in their glory and decline, shaped the political and cultural landscape of India. From the ashes of ancient empire rose a new power in India, the Mughals. In the 16th century, the Mughals began their rule, marking a transformative period in India's history. Their reign, which spanned over 300 years, was a time of significant cultural, architectural and administrative evolution. The Mughals had a profound influence on Indian architecture, leaving behind a legacy of stunning monuments that stand as a testament to their grandeur. Among these architectural marvels, the Taj Mahal stands out. Constructed under the patronage of Emperor Shah Jahan, it remains one of the world's most iconic symbols of love. The Mughals seamlessly blended Persian, Turkish, and Indian architectural styles, creating a unique aesthetic that continues to capture imaginations worldwide. But their influence didn't stop at architecture. The Mughal era was also a golden age of Indian culture. They were great patrons of arts and literature, fostering a rich cultural milieu that saw the fusion of Persian and Indian traditions. This period gave birth to new forms of music, painting, and literature, enriching India's already diverse cultural tapestry. In the realm of administration, the Mughals introduced a centralized system of governance, with a strong bureaucracy that effectively managed a vast and diverse empire. They established an efficient tax system, and their land revenue policies laid the groundwork for modern administrative structures. Among the Mughal rulers, Akbar the Great shines brightest. His reign, known for its tolerance and progressive policies, was a beacon of enlightened rule. Akbar's policy of religious tolerance, his establishment of a fair judicial system, and his promotion of arts and culture, all contribute to his enduring legacy. The Mughal era was a time of great change and development. It was a period that saw the fusion of different cultures, the creation of monumental architecture, the flourishing of arts, and the establishment of an effective administrative system. These contributions continue to reverberate throughout India, shaping its identity and culture. The Mughal era left an indelible mark on the face of India, shaping its culture and identity. The sun never set on the British Empire, and India was its brightest jewel. The British set foot on Indian soil in the early 17th century, not as conquerors, but as traders in the form of the East India Company. It was only over time that their influence grew, and by the mid-19th century, they had established direct rule over the subcontinent. The British Raj, as this period was known, was marked by significant changes. The British introduced modern education, administration, and legal systems. They constructed railways, telegraph lines, and irrigation facilities, laying the foundation for India's modern infrastructure. However, these developments came at a steep cost. The British exploited India's resources and wealth, leaving a majority of the population impoverished. India's struggle for independence was a long and arduous journey dotted with sacrifices and resilience. The Jallianwala Bagh massacre of 1919, where British troops opened fire on a peaceful gathering, shook the nation and marked a turning point in the freedom movement. It ignited a spark of rebellion that soon spread like wildfire. Leaders like Mahatma Gandhi emerged, advocating for non-violent civil disobedience. Gandhi's philosophy of satyagraha, or truth force, resonated with millions. He led the Salt March, a 240-mile walk to the Arabian Sea to protest the British salt tax, a symbol of British oppression. This peaceful protest mobilized the masses and proved to be a significant step towards independence. India's struggle for freedom wasn't just about overthrowing a foreign rule. It was about reclaiming its identity, its cultural heritage, and its right to self-governance. It was about the courage to stand up against injustice and the will to shape its own destiny. The struggle and triumph of India's independence movement is a testament to its resilience. The resilience that saw it endure 200 years of colonial rule, the resilience that fueled its fight for freedom, and the resilience that continues to define the spirit of India today. From the ashes of colonial rule, a new India arose. As the dawn of independence broke in 1947, India faced formidable challenges. A nation torn apart by partition, grappling with a diverse population, and the daunting task of building a modern, democratic state from the ruins of a colonial past. But, as history has shown, India was ready to face these challenges head-on. The adoption of the Constitution in 1950 marked a pivotal moment in India's journey. A robust document, it provided the framework for a democratic, secular, and inclusive India. It embodied the aspirations of millions and became the bedrock of India's governance. In the decades that followed, India embarked on a journey of socio-economic development. With a focus on self-reliance, the nation invested in industries, agriculture, and infrastructure. Education and healthcare became priorities, leading to significant progress in literacy rates and life expectancy. Despite the hurdles of poverty and inequality, India has made strides in reducing absolute poverty and increasing per capita income. In the realm of science and technology, India has made significant achievements. From launching its own satellites to sending a mission to Mars, India's technological prowess has been recognized globally. The nation's IT and software services sector has become a global powerhouse, contributing significantly to the economy and creating millions of jobs. On the global stage, India has consistently played a significant role. As the world's largest democracy, it has often been a voice for the developing world, championing causes like climate change, sustainable development, and global peace. India's cultural richness, from its music, dance, and art to its cuisine and cinema, has also gained global recognition, further enhancing its soft power. Yet, the journey is far from over. With numerous challenges still to overcome and vast potential yet to be unlocked, India continues to evolve, transform, and stride forward. India's journey from ancient civilization to modern nation is a saga of resilience, diversity, and transformation. India's history is not just the story of a nation, but of humanity itself. From the dawn of civilization, through the Vedic age, the reigns of the Maurya and Gupta Empire, the splendor of the Mughal era, the tumultuous period of the British Raj, and into modern India, we've journeyed together. We've witnessed the birth of some of the world's oldest religions and philosophies, experienced the rise and fall of empire, and observed the resilience of a people who have continuously adapted and evolved. India's history is not just a series of events, but a narrative of human spirit and endurance. The influence of India on global civilization is immense, from its profound philosophies to its rich cultural traditions. Its history is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, constantly striving, constantly evolving. The history of India is a rich tapestry, woven with threads of culture, tradition, and resilience. It is a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity.